Hi guys, welcome back. This is Caroline. In today's video, let's have a little chat about what should I paint. So have you had one of those days where you plan ahead and clear everything in your schedule, and all you want to do for that day is just to sit down and paint to your heart's content? When I wake up in the morning, I get excited and then preparing all my supplies nicely placed on the table, and when I grab my brush, I ask myself, what should I paint? And it's pretty much similar to having an inspiration on what to paint. So if I don't have any inspiration coming to me that day, what I'll end up doing is I'll just jump straight into my phone and then I'll start scrolling on Pinterest or even on Pixabay just to get some inspiration, hoping to get something out of it. And guess what? I ended up scrolling my phone for the rest of the day, being unproductive and not painting anything. I don't know about you, but that happens to me every single time. So I decided to stop scrolling and not get inspiration from phone but from elsewhere. As a full-time artist, I work in my home studio and I'm always indoors. So there will be times where I need to get out and get some fresh air, and what I'll do, and this is all before pandemic, I will take my dog out for a stroll in the park or a nearby garden, or even visit our nearest beach for some fresh air and then get some painting done when I'm out. But because this is not possible right now in certain places, I'm sure some of you are also still in lockdown, and I need to find other things that can help me inspire and get some ideas on what to paint. So today I'll be sharing with you 5 ideas that I usually go to when I have that question, what should I paint? Number 1, paint something that makes you happy. For me, I really enjoy painting expressive loose florals because it's something that comes very easy to me, and the only thing I need to focus on is just choosing what colors that I like to use, what colors speak to me at that point, what does my mood feel like. Maybe I feel like a pink today or a yellow, and all I need to do is just pick those paints up and drop it in and watch them bloom. So paint something that makes you happy. It doesn't have to be something that you're good at. The purpose of this is just to get a head start in it and then just paint and enjoy the process. It can be anything as simple as doodling. Some people like to doodle, some people like to sketch. Or I have some of my friends who enjoy painting their pet portraits so much. They told me that they enjoy painting out the brush strokes of every single fur, and that appears to be very therapeutic for them, and I can understand why. So yeah, find out what makes you happy and then just paint it. Number 2, paint something that you're good at. And since it's your strength, naturally you'll feel enjoyable and happy painting it. It will help to release that feel-good hormones and boost your confidence when you're painting. It will also be a good chance for you to improve and bring your skills to the next level. What I usually like to do is I'll look for artists who have similar strengths to me, but they paint in different styles. So I'll also go and study them and look at how they paint, their styles, and see whether there are certain points where I liked and where I could apply into my own style. So there are lots of inspiration from artists out there that we can look up to and be inspired by. And number 3, paint something that you are not good at. For me, I'm not very good with painting humans, and that is something that I'd like to improve on. By learning and improving how to paint humans, I get to bring my landscape painting to the next level, and it will help to bring more life and vibrant feelings into a landscape. As an artist, it's very important for us to know what are our weaknesses and what are our strengths. And if you do not know this, it's a good time to figure out what these are, and it can greatly help to improve your painting to the next level. I would search for some artists where I am inspired by, and then take some of their online classes if they have on how to improve that certain skills which I lack. And number 4 would be going out to paint your surroundings. So if you are not in lockdown anymore, I would suggest going out, grab a friend and go to a cafe to paint together. You can even paint your surroundings, like a cup of coffee that you ordered, some pastries. You can even try to paint them, or you can paint some potted plants that are around the cafe. And having some friends who have a similar hobby to you will make your painting journey a lot more enjoyable. And last but not least, idea number 5 which works the best for me, paint something simple. Yes, it's just that simple. It can be as simple as painting a leaf, a potted plant, or even just a single petal. Yes, it may sound unchallenging and pretty boring as a subject to paint, but trust me, it is times like this when I amaze myself. Before I paint a landscape, I usually start off with a simple thumbnail sketch, like a mini small A5 or A6 size painting. And then because it's so easy and so quick to get it done, I would do several different options of the same landscape. I get to test out different perspectives, change it in a different direction or different mood, whether changing it from a daytime to an evening atmosphere. And with this, I am able to play around with so much. I end up choosing a few of them and painting large for my next projects. So it is when you start something simple and something easy, that's when you leave yourself more space to play around and explore your creativity and add more stuff to it and try things that you never knew you could do. And I know many artists do this mini painting, the thumbnail sketch, as a warm-up every morning before they wake up. You know, sometimes we tend to forget, so a simple painting is good to help us to get comfortable and warm up with our brush strokes, remind ourselves with the water control of the brushes. So these are good practices that you can do as well. And let me tell you, there are times when I get over ambitious and excited when I come across a landscape that I love to paint, and immediately I'll get lazy to skip the thumbnail part and jump straight into a large painting. And as you guessed it, 80% of the time that painting goes into trash. So yeah, painting something small and simple is as equally important. These are 5 of my ideas that I paint when I do not know what to paint. I hope that you find these ideas helpful and inspiring. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.